Report for February is out, and it is stronger than expected. The Labor Department report out today says U.S. employers added 311,000 jobs last month. That's more than expected, but lower than the 504,000 jobs added in February. The unemployment rate rose to 3.6%. That's up from 3.4%. Ed Siddell, CEO and Chief Investment Advisor at EGSI Financial, joins me now to add context to this report. Ed, how is the job report so hot, but at the same time, unemployment rose?
Right. It's kind of a mixed bag of tricks, right? I mean, you've got employment going up or unemployment going up as well as employment. And, when you look at it, when we see the employment numbers go up as high, honestly, I believe it's more of those types of jobs, especially when you see it in the retail and construction sectors, that it's, second, maybe even third jobs, those types of jobs that don't have benefits. And, the unemployment is going up because those jobs that do have benefits, the higher paying jobs, those are the ones that people are losing right now.
So Biden came out with his budget proposal yesterday. It has a whopping $6.8 trillion price tag. It includes tax increases for those making more than $400,000 a year, among other tax increases. Break down those increases for us, and then will this help Americans?
Actually, if we look at last year was one of the highest tax revenue producing years that we've ever had. To add this much in taxes, it's not even going to begin to cover the budget that he's trying to pass of $6.8 trillion. I mean, that's more than double what we're actually bringing in as far as tax revenue. And, just like last time when the administration said that it was only going to affect those Americans earning $400,000 and above, it affected all of us. And that's really what's going to happen as we go through this this tax and spend budget. Because one of the things that they're doing is it's going to affect the oil companies. It's going to increase the regulations and prevent them from being able to produce more oil and make us energy independent. So as prices go up, it's going to affect us at the pumps, which affects all Americans.
Yeah, and with the increase in corporate taxes as well, will that help Americans?
No, it's going to trickle down and affect absolutely everybody.
Right, because they'll have to raise prices and that gets passed down to the consumer.
That's exactly it.
So wages are on average up 4.6%, but inflation, or the CPI, that's 6.4%. So the increased wages still not meeting the higher cost of living. So what does this mean for the fight against inflation?
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to debt. Really, when we look at it, like you said, the wage increase was supposed to be 4.7. It didn't even meet that expectation. Inflation is significantly higher. And so people are actually using their credit cards to be able to make up that difference. And again, getting those second and third jobs just to be able to make ends meet. As far as inflation goes, I would be really surprised if they don't take advantage, if Powell doesn't take advantage of the current situation and actually raise rates to 50 basis points. I think he missed his chance in February, but I think he may take advantage of it right now. My biggest fear is that he continues to do 25 basis points at each meeting and continually kind of kicking that can down the road and prolonging the inflation.
Yeah, Ed Siddell, CEO and Chief Investment Advisor at EGSI Financial. Appreciate your time today as always. Thank you.
For all our viewers asking where one